Hello Leo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Leo from the 2nd to the 8th of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading that resonates specifically with your circumstances, please go to my website jessma.co.uk to book a reading. I put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I put in links to Amazon and eBay, so please follow these links if you want to view the decks or buy the decks. And please don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, and the new series on gemstones and crystals that I will be putting out. You'll find those very, very interesting. So like, share, subscribe if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with a general energy read first, and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. So the first card is the riding card. So this is about moving away from whatever circumstances you've been involved in. This is about freedom and taking control and maybe even doing some traveling as well. So you could be even doing some overseas traveling, working overseas, but definitely whatever you're doing, you've got a lot more freedom. You seem to have started something brand new. You've got the adolescence card over here, so making new friends and new contacts, but also having started some kind of brand new project. You could also be working with a lot of young people as well with that adolescence card. So there was some kind of crisis that happened in your life with the fire card over here. It seems like there was a lot of drama that went on over there. A lot of people talking about it, but it seems like, it was something really big. And it seems like you're moving away from it as well with that riding card. So you've sorted through these problems and you are now starting to move away. You've got the car over there with the children. So this is about maybe moving home. Maybe start buying a new family home, and maybe even spending a lot more time with your children. You may have even bought a new car. There's been some travel that has come in for you with that car card. But there's a lot of sunflowers over here. So, maybe your work is taking you out traveling quite a bit. Sunflowers signifying work and putting a lot of hard work into some kind of situation. And this is to buy that dream house, it seems, and make a brand new start with these children cards. So you could be involved also in some kind of teaching role where you're teaching younger people. And since you've got the adolescence card over here, maybe dealing with younger people or, children. You're feeling a bit awkward in whatever you're doing right now with that moon card. Just walking on stilts, being a bit confused, starting something brand new over there, not quite sure. Whatever you're doing, there's a lot of intellectual work going on over here. So you haven't quite got a grip or a handle over what you're doing at the moment. So you may have started something fresh, so settling in really. And you've got that fan card over there. So this is about just be careful about the people that you're working with or people around you. There could be some deception going on over here. You can see she's hiding behind that fan, and there's a lot of feathers. The feathers talking about, you can see her mouth is covered by those feathers. So people saying things and maybe false, being very false about what they're saying. So just be careful about the people that you're working with or the people that you're dealing with. Something doesn't ring true in whatever they're saying. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the VersaTarot. Oops. And this is for the main read. Let's see what's going on. The bottom of the deck, getting over a difficult situation with that Six of Swords. So you may have gone through some legal issues, some problems, a lot of conflict, and it looks like you've turned your back on it, coming out of that cave really and moving out of that situation. So something that had you very restricted, maybe there was a lot of conflict, like I said, a lot of battling. It looks like you're getting over that situation. You certainly have stood up for yourself, taken a stand with that Nine of Swords, and it seems like it's paid off. You're now starting to move away. A very defensive card, having to fight a lot of battles over there. You seem to have cut this particular person or this particular situation completely out of your arena. You've got the death card over there. So this is about, you can see that horse's eyes have got fire in it. So it seems like you've taken your stand and you have, stood your ground, and you are now moving away from whatever happened. So, it looks like you haven't taken any nonsense from whatever the people, whoever it was, and you've made a clean break from them. You got the Ten of Pentacles over there, so there could have been some kind of money that came in to you. It could be in form of an inheritance, a payoff, something where money has been given to you. So it looks like with the Ten of Pentacles, you've ended that cycle with the person, but it looks like there's been some kind of payoff. And this is, it seems like there's no reconciliation going on between you and this particular person. You're sailing away from the situation in both these cards, moving away. Now, this could be about even going and buying a new home and moving overseas, with these two ships traveling over water. You may have gotten some kind of payoff, and you're taking that money and you're moving off with it. So you are making a clean break from the situation. And you can see that you cut ties completely. You've got that Ace of Swords over there, making a clean break with that past, taking the power back, getting clarity, and moving on. Whatever this battle was that you fought, there was victory for you, and you had to make some kind of choice to go forward. So it looks like you've decided that was it. You've made a clean break from these people. You got the Death card as well as that Ace of Swords, cutting them out completely and moving forward. Whatever role you're taking on now, it's you're being very independent. You might be taking on some kind of teaching role. There's a lot of enlightenment coming over there. There could be world travel as well, because you've got that world snake over there, the snake on the egg, starting something brand new, big changes coming in for you. But you're also looking to the past just to find out answers to whatever happened to you. There may have been a lot of negative energy, a lot of toxic energy that you're dealing with, and the truth is now coming to light for you, because this lantern is shining pretty brightly. So you might be investigating something as well as to what had happened. The Hermit card is about focusing on that work, and it could be about study, so getting on a role as a teacher or as a mentor, or even learning something brand new. But definitely the focus being on the work this particular month. You've got the Justice card over here, so a decision was made. You've got this the 11, so this is the Justice card. It seems like whatever happened. The scales are down on the ground over here, so a decision has been made, and you've had to turn your back on the situation and look forward. A decision coming in or has come in for you there. And this has allowed you to turn your back and walk away. So whatever this decision is, it seems like it's been made, and it's allowed you to make a decision on moving on. So this is about ending situations, cutting ties with people, legal decisions as well with that Ace of Swords. And it looks like that decision was made, and it's going to move you forward. You're taking your cup and going. This could be even about signing new contracts, but with that, the decision being made, this being that Justice card, it looks like you've turned your back now and you're walking away. And even here with this Hermit, you're maybe stopping to find out exactly what really happened, but maybe you won't get answers. There might not be closure for you in this situation. You may have to just move on. Don't invest any more energies in whatever that situation was, and just move on. And here again, turning your back on the situation and making a decision for the future. She's looking into the moon, so you're a bit confused about what to do and how to actually proceed forward, and you're feeling very lonely, very isolated, very confused there. But you need to actually turn your back on those emotions of it. You need to move away from it. You can see there, turning your back, but there's also water there. So a need for you to make it from a very unemotional, a decision that needs to be made from a very unemotional point of view. And since it caused so much of drama, it might mean, don't let you being depressed or anything about that situation influence whatever your decision is going to be. You need to take your cup and move on. Accept a new offer that comes in for you, and it might be an offer of teaching there or mentoring there. Things are going to start moving pretty quickly, and these are new changes, and these are good changes, because these rods have got leaves that are budding on it. So it's going to be brand new starts and good communication coming in, and everything that you do is going to be successful. You need to get yourself organized with this 8 of rods, but it looks like things are going to start moving for you there. And you've got that Knight of Rods, so whatever the situation was, although his staff is completely burnt out with all there's no leaves on it. You can see there's leaves usually on that stuff. It seems like whatever this news is going to help you make plans for the future, so you can turn your back on the past and move forward. Everything seems to have burnt down, gone up in smoke for you, but it's now time for you to move on. The Knight of Rods is also this is the Page of Rods rather, so messages coming in for you to move forward. So whatever new offers are coming in for you, it's going to allow you to, and it's coming in the form of messages, it's going to allow you to start leaving behind all the, you can see there's so much of lack, there's only a desert around him and everything seems to be burnt down. It might mean that you'll be traveling quite a bit, a lot of freedom coming in over there, so maybe some kind of new project. You're still very upset, heartbroken about what happened. It seems like you have broken off communication with this particular person, but some news is coming and that's going to allow you to make some future plans. So you are getting over it. You're still crying over it, but you will get over the situation and you will heal. Time does heal things. So a need for you to let go emotionally from it. Whatever that decision was probably something that you didn't want to happen, but it seems like it happened, to some kind of legal decision, and now you are starting to move on. So you've got the Two of Winter over there, again a decision that you have to make over there. Procrastination and worry, what others think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desire and someone else, follow your own inner guidance. So here you are still trying to make a decision. There's something big that you have to decide about, and don't take other people's views into consideration. This is your decision and you need to make it for your greater good. Don't worry about other people. Your journey here on the earth is more important than anybody else's, so start looking to make a decision based on what you want out of life. You got the life experience card over here. Now this is generally the Tower card, but you can see there's a lot of butterflies, a lot of transformation coming in there for you, and messages coming in as well. So important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. So you're going to have to make a big change. There's a big transformation coming in for you to bring in that abundance and bring in transformation, and a lot of messages coming in over here. So there's a big decision. There's a Tower moment. You're going to have to make that choice about moving forward. And I know this is probably the reason why you're hanging back, not wanting to make a decision. But once you make the decision, you have the Magician card coming. You'll start something brand new. There is magic in the air and you can manifest anything you need to be successful. So once you make a choice and you move forward, these changes are going to bring in this magical energy for you and allow you to move forward and start something brand new. So you need to make the decision to move forward. Be unemotional. Don't let your emotions influence how you make a decision, and make a decision based on what you want, not about everything else. So leave the cups on the beach and you'll have to sail away from this. So this could be about even overseas travel, but definitely moving away from the situation and starting something brand new with that Magician. And you're going to be pretty busy as well with the Magician card. This is about communication, and it's about a lot of freedom, a lot of mental work that you're going to be doing. So, you won't have any time to be focused on all that upset that you went through. So I hope this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.